China is hosting the 22nd summit of 21-member Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation this time. The differences between the US and China over rival free trade agreements being floated by them threatened to derail the APEC Summit, which got off to a colorful start in Beijing on Monday. Addressing the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation CEO meet, US President Barack Obama asserted that Trans-Pacific partnership being floated by Washington is the best for the region.
We can do more to reduce barriers to trade and economic growth. Since 2006, we've worked together towards the ultimate goal of a free trade area of the Asia-Pacific, and APEC has shown a number of pathways that could make it a reality. And one of those pathways is the Trans-Pacific Partnership between the United States and 11 other nations.
Chinese President Xi Jinping, who is hosting the conference, said FTAP does not go against existing free trade agreements in the region. Speaking at the dialogue between the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation leaders and representatives of the APEC Business Advisory Council, President Xi Jinping said, "The FTAP does not go against existing free trade agreements, which are the potential pathways to realize the FTAP goals. The aim of pushing forward the FTAP process is to consolidate the regional integration and define long-term goals." Obama's trip to China for an Asia-Pacific summit comes at a time of growing China-US friction, with Washington trying to expand American interest in Asia, while Chinese president demonstrates more willingness than his predecessors to demonstrate Beijing's clout on regional issues. The two countries have disagreed in recent months on a range of topics, including trade, maritime issues, and cybersecurity. World leaders also held meetings on sidelines of the summit. In a significant move, Chinese President Xi Jinping held meeting with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe for the first time since the two leaders took office. A breakthrough in attempts to end a bitter two-year row over history and territory, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping inked deals for Russia to supply more gas to China. With Bureau Input, News Desk, TT News.